Welcome to the Wicked Gamer and Collector. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. So in today's video we are going to talk about once again a package from China, but this one is very awesome. I was very excited to getting this because it's time for the Powkiddy X18. They are expanding the X family, and I'm not talking about the X-Man. No, we're talking about the X family from the Powkiddy lineup of portable systems. It comes in this very nice packaging, as you can see here, with some basic information. And yeah, we cannot read it, or I can't read it, but it will say something about the product itself. So yeah, let's do a little bit of unboxing and testing it out, and let's see what we're going to get. Alright, what can we find in this very compact package? It comes with a USB cable for charging and data transfer. We're having here this little quality pass, warranty card, video game console X18, quality toilet paper this time, with some basic explanation about the system itself. But yeah, let's be honest, who reads freaking manuals? Nobody, because we want to check it out. So let's see what we're going to get with the system. If you take a close look at the top of the system, I really love the design. And this is what I think is a very big improvement if you look at the GPD. So when opening up the system, and this is what we're going to get. It looks a little bit like the GPD, but they did some changes. But there's also a little extra feature on this thing. There's a little LED in the decal. So let's talk about the hardware specifications of the X18. The CPU is a quad-core A53 64-bit processor that's running on 1 to 3 GHz. It's got 2 gigs of DDR3 internal memory and 16 gigabytes data storage. At the front of the system we are finding here 2 little speakers. Also, I really love the design of it. At the left side we're finding the D-pad. And I must say the D-pad itself feels very nice. The analog stick feels like a real quality analog stick. I'm not a big fan of these rubber buttons, but in overall the touch is very nice. And at the right side we're finding analog stick number 2. Same quality, rubber compound. Here we're having the buttons. Got a good touch to it. And here at the top we are finding all the extra buttons for controlling the system. Home, going back, I really love. It comes in very handy sometimes. And the select and start. So here we have a very nice layout overview of what kind of buttons we all have. And the 2 analog sticks. And at the back we are finding 4 buttons. An SD slot, HDMI out and the USB connector. And if you take a close look at the buttons, I must say they don't have that quality micro stitch feeling to it. They feel a little bit cheap. And if you take a close look at the screen is a 5.5 inch IPS screen that is having a resolution of 720 by 1200. And very nice, and as you can see here I'm going to turn the system a little bit to the side. Of course, because of it is an IPS screen, it's got a very colorful, very good view angle screen. Alright, this is the menu you're going to get when powering on the system. It's a custom menu, or so far I understand. It's pretty basic and I really love it. But there is a downside to this. There is no Play Store on it. There is freaking almost no apps or games or emulators, nothing. So you're going to need to install them yourself. They did the effort to put on the tools this file manager, so you can just easily download APK files and just install them on the system. So keep that one in mind. You're going to need to do some extra effort for installing all of your apps. And here of course have we all the extra things, or the basic applications and tools. And I can tell you, the sound is really loud. Alright. Let's see how PlayStation is running on this thing. And how fast it's loading. Alright, let's do a little bit of tweaking. Video settings. Widescreen, just use scratch. Alright. Oh, almost. I can tell you already, is Tekken 3 and Crash Bandicoot are both running great. So, PlayStation will not be a problem with this thing. Alright, let's try out some PSP games. I must say I tweaked the system because if you just pre-install it at the game, it runs horrible. So that is something I really need to point out.
Get ready for the next night. Round one. Fight.
And as you can see, it still got some problems. Of course, Xbox Classic games or Xbox Live or Xbox Live Arcade have. It's a little bit shame Xbox One don't support it anymore. Right, here we go. And here what you can see is just giving a very nice clear signal output through the HDMI. So for the final conclusion about the Powkiddy X18, I must say it's a very powerful device and it's a very good and quality device. The back buttons feel a little bit cheap and the D-pad is a little bit sensitive if you ask me, but it's not ruining the experience. They are very nice buttons, they play and respond very well. And I think if you're searching for a retro or just an Android portable system, I think this is something you need to consider. Let me know what you think of this. I want to thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell.